Well, if yesterday was the true beginning of Giro d'Italia 2019, this is where it really gets serious. The first summit finish of this year's Giro comes on stage 13. 196 kilometers for the riders as they depart from yesterday's stage finish town of Pinerolo, heading to Cerasole Reale, what is one of the most difficult stages of this entire Giro d'Italia. As the riders get underway in Pinerolo this morning, Rona Demar, it's going to be one of those tough days. He and a lot of the other riders who have shone in the early days are going to be very, very frightened indeed about the early moments and indeed the entire stage. It's a big break up front, 26 in number we believe at the moment, and they are pushing on to try and hold on to this 2-minute advantage. Was up over 3 minutes at one stage, and we're approaching the second of the 3 climbs of the day. The Pian del Lupo looms. 2:22 now, the gap's going up, and as expected, we've got Zakarin on the tail of Ciccone in actual fact. Could this be the winning attack? Ilnur Zakarin goes for glory once more, and Mikel Nieve is going to have to try and close it up to the Russian rider, who has measured out his effort inside, well inside the final 2 kilometers now. Meanwhile, Vincenzo Nibali goes to the front once more, surges ahead. It doesn't look like an attack, but you know it is, because Sivakov is immediately distanced, starts to drop it back. And Nibali is looking over his shoulder, anxious, aware that there's someone there, and he knows it's Roglic. Roglic is not yet willing to resist. It's going to take a few more attacks. They're meanwhile punching themselves to a standstill further back the mountain. Up front, Ilnur Zakarin in the break all day has played this one to absolute perfection. Within 400 meters, it's going to be the longest 400 meters of the day. He is almost out, and this is some of the toughest meters they've got. Inside the barriers now, so he knows the end is in sight. It's been a rewarding effort. Stage victory beckons for Ilnur Zakarin, and a useful haul of time in general classification. 10 seconds bonus on the line too, that won't go amiss. Ilnur Zakarin through the final hairpins, winding his way through to the conclusion of 196 kilometers of painful endeavor on the roads from Pinerolo to Cerasole Reale. Lago Cerro, well, he can see the dam wall and the imposing sign ahead of him, so he knows that the end is almost in sight, and it's been worthwhile. Ilnur Zakarin rides it up to the line, and he's going to continue all the way through to the line and beyond, because he wants to take the maximum advantage. He's going to ride for GC. He's going to ride it through to take stage honours today. No time to zip up the jersey and compose his victory salute. He's thinking about the battles to come. But for Ilnur Zakarin, this has been a beautiful and rewarding effort. It's a second stage success for the Russian in his Giro d'Italia career. Arms aloft at the end of 5 hours and 34 minutes of tough racing, and Ilnur Zakarin has taken victory on stage 13 of Giro d'Italia. Well, we've raced up to the snow-capped mountains, and what a stage we've had. Ilnur Zakarin gets the victory ahead of Mikel Nieve. Mikel Landa in 3rd place makes gains. Richard Carapaz, Bauke Mollema, Majka, Roglic, Nibali, Sivakov and Davide Formolo, your top 10 on the day. Well, there's the overall standings. Jan Polans has a reduced advantage over his fellow countryman, still 2:25 clear of Primož Roglic. Ilnur Zakarin rises to 3rd. Bauke Mollema moves up to 4th ahead of Nibali, Carapaz, Majka, Landa, Sivakov and Miguel Angel Lopez. So the heavy hitters are all starting to make their appearance in the top 10.
No, very happy with this victory.
Yes, of course, I'm very happy now.
2 attacks, 5 kilometers to go, 2 kilometers to go. Was it planned?
Last climb will be really hard, and I don't have plan for this climb. I did my best, and I have this result.
What is your ambition for overall classification?
Ну, я приехал, чтобы в топ-5 побороться, но надеюсь, что получится еще лучше.
You come here with the ambition to be in the first 5. If it will be better, it's even better.
Спасибо.